Welcome to Star Bios. I'm your host, Casey Gold. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating life of Sean Connery, one of the most iconic actors of our time. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Connery has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema, and it all began in the humble streets of Edinburgh, Scotland. Born on August 25, 1930, in the Fountainbridge area of Edinburgh, Sean Connery grew up in a working-class family with his mother, Euphemia, a cleaning woman, and his father, Joseph, a factory worker. The youngest of 2 boys, Sean's early life was shaped by the harsh realities of poverty and the struggles of post-war Scotland. Despite these challenges, the Connery family instilled in Sean a strong sense of values and determination that would serve him well throughout his life. As we explore the early years of Sean Connery, it's essential to consider the historical context of the time. The 1930s were a period of great upheaval in Scotland, with the country struggling to recover from the devastating effects of World War I and the subsequent economic depression. The streets of Edinburgh, where Sean spent his childhood, were lined with tenement buildings, and the air was thick with the smell of smoke and industry. Sean's childhood was marked by a strong sense of community and family. His parents, though struggling to make ends meet, provided a loving and supportive environment that encouraged Sean's early interests in music, sports, and the arts. The Connery family would often gather around the radio to listen to music and news, and Sean's mother would regale him with stories of Scottish folklore and history. As Sean entered his teenage years, he began to develop a passion for bodybuilding, inspired by the likes of Reg Park and Steve Reeves. He spent hours training at the local gym, honing his physique and building the confidence that would serve him well in his future acting career. In 1950, Sean competed in the Mr. Universe contest, where he finished 3rd, but the experience helped him develop the physical presence and charisma that would become a hallmark of his screen persona. Sean's education took place at the local Brunsfield Primary School, where he showed a keen interest in mathematics and science. However, it was his love of music and drama that truly set him apart. He would often perform in school plays and sing in the church choir, showcasing a talent that would eventually lead him to the stages of London's West End. The post-war era was a time of great change and upheaval in Scotland, with the country struggling to rebuild and redefine itself. Sean's generation was caught between the traditional values of their parents and the new possibilities offered by the emerging youth culture. As he navigated this complex landscape, Sean began to forge his own path, one that would take him from the streets of Edinburgh to the bright lights of London. As we explore the early life of Sean Connery, it's clear that his formative years laid the groundwork for the talented, driven, and charismatic individual he would become. From his working-class roots to his early passions and influences, the seeds of his future success were sown in the fertile soil of Edinburgh. The city's unique blend of culture, history, and natural beauty had a profound impact on Sean's development, shaping his values, interests, and ambitions. In the 1950s, Sean began to make a name for himself in the British theatre scene, performing in various productions and honing his craft as an actor. His early experiences on stage, including a stint with the London Old Vic Company, helped him develop the confidence and stage presence that would serve him well in his future film career. One of his notable roles during this period was as the titular character in Shakespeare's Macbeth, which showcased his ability to convey complexity and depth on stage. As Sean transitioned from theater to film, he landed small roles in British productions, including Lilacs in the Spring and Hell Drivers. These early roles not only provided him with valuable experience, but also helped him build a network of industry contacts that would prove essential in his future endeavors. His breakthrough role came in 1959 when he played the lead in Robert Stevenson's Disney film, Darby O'Gill, and the little people opposite Albert Sharp, Die. This performance caught the attention of critics and audiences alike, marking Sean as a rising star in the world of cinema. The 1960s saw Sean Connery catapult to international fame with his iconic portrayal of James Bond in the first film adaptation of Ian Fleming's novel, Dr. Nobudo. Directed by Terence Young, this 1962 film not only launched the James Bond franchise, but also cemented Sean's status as a global superstar. His subsequent performances in From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, and Thunderball solidified his position as one of the most beloved and respected actors of his time. Sean's success as James Bond was not limited to his on-screen performances. It also had a profound impact on popular culture. The character's style, sophistication, and charm, embodied by Sean, influenced fashion trends, music, and even international relations. The Bond films became synonymous with high-stakes action, clever gadgets, and beautiful locales, setting a new standard for spy thrillers. Beyond his work as James Bond, Sean Connery continued to demonstrate his versatility as an actor, taking on roles in films like The Hill, directed by Sidney Lumet, which showcased his dramatic range. His performance in The Man Who Would Be King, based on Rudyard Kipling's novella and directed by John Huston, further highlighted his ability to adapt to different genres and characters. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Sean Connery maintained a high level of visibility and acclaim, appearing in a wide range of films that included The Untouchables, for which he won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. This recognition not only underscored his talent, but also demonstrated his enduring appeal to audiences around the world. As we reflect on Sean Connery's remarkable achievements during this period, it becomes clear that his success was not solely due to his talent or the roles he played, but also the timing and the cultural context in which he rose to fame. The post-war era, with its emphasis on glamour, sophistication, and heroism, provided the perfect backdrop for Sean to embody the characters that would make him a legend. From his iconic roles to his impact on popular culture, Sean Connery's influence continues to be felt today, inspiring new generations of actors, filmmakers, and fans around the globe. In the 1990s and early 2000s, Sean continued to appear in films, albeit at a slower pace than during his heyday. Notable roles from this period include his performances in The Rock, where he starred alongside Nicolas Cage, and Finding Forrester, for which he received an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. These later roles not only demonstrated Sean's enduring talent, but also his ability to adapt to changing times and collaborate with a new generation of actors and directors. Beyond his film work, Sean Connery has been recognized for his contributions to the arts and philanthropy. He was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 2000 for his services to drama, a testament to his impact on British culture and the world at large. Sean has also been involved in various charitable endeavors, including supporting educational initiatives and health research. Sean's personal life has been marked by both joy and challenge. His marriage to Micheline Roquebrune, which began in 1975, has endured for over 4 decades, a rarity in Hollywood. However, he has faced health issues, including being diagnosed with dementia, which led to his eventual retirement from public life. The legacy of Sean Connery is multifaceted and profound. As James Bond, he helped define the spy genre and influence popular culture in ways that are still felt today. His contributions to film extend far beyond the Bond franchise, with iconic roles in The Untouchables, The Hunt for Red October, and many others. He has inspired countless actors, including current James Bond Daniel Craig, who has often spoken about the debt he owes to Sean's portrayal of the character. As we reflect on Sean Connery's life and career, it becomes clear that his impact extends far beyond the screen. He embodies a certain era of Hollywood glamour and sophistication, yet his appeal is timeless. His commitment to his craft, his perseverance through personal challenges, and his generosity in giving back to the community serve as an inspiration to fans around the world. In the words of Sean Connery himself, "There's no news like old news, but for this legend, there will always be a place in the annals of cinema history." As we conclude our exploration of Sean Connery's extraordinary life, we are reminded that true stars never fade. They continue to shine brightly, inspiring generations to come. And so, our journey through the remarkable life of Sean Connery comes to an end. From his humble beginnings to his rise as a global superstar, Sean has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema and beyond. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.